To get started with the demo, we'll install our prerequisites, Python, Sphinx, and the Read the Docs theme. Then we'll use the CLI to create our doc project. We'll build the project and then have a look at the basic structure of the project as well as checking out the result of the build in the browser. Then we'll make a Hello World type change using a text editor and verify that the changes get built into the documentation site. Before we download and install any prerequisites, I first want to point out the main Read the Docs sites. If you just do a web search for Read the Docs, chances are you'll end up here at readthedocs.org. This is where we'll sign up to get our docs hosted later in the course. You can see some content at the top that introduces Read the Docs, and right in the middle of the content is a link to the guide to Read the Docs. When we follow that link, we arrive at a documentation site about Read the Docs that was built using Read the Docs. The initial document we see covers how to get started with Read the Docs. Feel free and encouraged to browse around here for information beyond what we do in this course. We'll peek back here a couple of times throughout our journey and review a couple of specific items, but I just wanted to make sure you knew it was there. So now on to the prerequisites. Let's pop over to our other tab and get Python installed. To do that, we just download the latest version of Python for whatever platform you're running on, and once it's downloaded, invoke it as an administrator. I'll check the option to add Python to my path, and then install it. It'll likely take you a minute or two to do this, but I've collapsed this time since watching an install isn't that interesting. With the setup complete, we can close the installer and move to a console. And now that Python's been installed, we can install the other prerequisites. We'll do that right here from a command prompt and use the Python pip command to install these. The first is Sphinx. It takes just a second to run through all of its stuff. And then that finishes up. We have one more to go. It's the Read the Docs theme. Voila! At this point, we're all set to create our doc project.